Hello guys, I am back, and I really am just only trying to make this TLC video because it's my beautiful child Amargasaurus. And as you know, I am an Amargasaur main, and I'm hoping that with this new TLC I get to make more videos of my beautiful child. Especially after the beautiful nerfs that they did to his tail knockback. Anyways, so I'm actually going to be doing 2 reviews in this video. I thought about making them separate, but I just thought it's not worth the time. I'll just do both of them at the same time. So first we got the beautiful Amargasaurus. I noticed the new model. Do I prefer it over the old one? They're alright, honestly. Let's check out all the subspecies. You got the main one I use, Serratus. Okay, hold up a second. Anyway, sorry. We have, let me see if I can read that. Kazawi, which gives actually more armor, but I don't like the model for this one. The weird little, like, face, I guess. Then we have Angulus, which used to be the speed one, but like, I think it makes sense that they got rid of it, just because there's no reason. But we'll be just showing off Serratus for today. And let's go check it out. All of its abilities and animations. The question is, am I in a good spot to do this? No, I am not. Hold, please. Will I get in? Oh, this is good enough. Alright. Let's check out these abilities. So, we have a passive now. Thick Hide, deal reflect damage back to the attacker if the attacker spikes, increases status healing by 25%. No, not 25. 15% if you have no spikes. But we do have spikes, so we just get the reflect damage and bleed. Headbutt deals medium damage, inflicts bleed damage if using a subspecies with spiked neck. Deals 20% increased damage if using a non-spiked neck species. That's cool. Thrash, charge up the attack and inflict damage based on how long it's held. Deals knockback, reduces incoming damage while charging the attack. And next spike. Spike to your left, right, or forward to deal medium damage and knockback. That's cool, actually. I'm gonna buy all these just so I can have them ready for when I want to check out all of them. Got senses, strong swipes. Swings! Sorry, I'm a little sick. Decreases damage of all knockback attacks by increases damage of all knockback attacks by 15%. Shockwave, area of effect attacks now have 25% increased range. Area of effect attacks now deal 50% reduced damage to group members. And Bulldoze, regenerate 10% of your stamina over 10 seconds when dealing knockback to an enemy. Can only be triggered every 30 seconds. What does something? Oh yeah. Front limbs. Slam your feet dealing damage in a cone in front of you as area of effect damage. Can be interrupted by knockback. Leg stomp, slam your feet to the ground repeatedly, dealing damage in area of effect. Continuously drains stamina while active, deals knockback, can be interrupted by knockback. You just got same old metabolism. Hide. Sturdy. Immune to knockback effects can only be triggered every 45 seconds. Oh, that's kind of depressing. Actually, I'm surprised they changed it to legs. Not legs, hide actually. Tough skin. Increases reflect damage by 25% if you don't have neck spikes. Increases armor by 50% instead. 15. Second wind. Gain 150% increased stamina recovery for 8 seconds after receiving a hit in combat. Legs. Strong ankles. After taking fall damage, you gain 30% increased grounded sprinting speed for 10 seconds. Can only be triggered every 60 seconds. That's odd. Reinforced legs increases area of effect damage by 25%. Oh shoot. Race stance. 15% increased stamina recovery. Decreases 30 cooldown by 50%. Hold up. Sorry about the little interruption. There's the legs. The tail. We have the average tail attack that causes light damage, deals knockback. Tail barrage, get low damaging tail attack that swings 3 times consecutively with a wide range, deals knockback, applies bleed. And lash. Flail your tail aggressively, knocking enemies back all directions behind you for medium damage. Apply slice. Slice reduces the movement speed of the target by 2%. Stacks up to 5 times. Upon reaching 5 stacks of slice, the target gains immunity to any additional sliced stacks for 4 minutes. I think I read that right. And then the voice. Oh crap. Whip crack. Your next attack within 60 seconds deals 25% more damage. That's cool. I guess. Quaking rumble reduces air effect. Cooldown by 10% for each enemy within 40 meters for 60 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Can apply to yourself while deafening. Disorienting bellow makes all nearby enemies slower, going up and down hills within 40 meters for 60 seconds. In addition, they will be taking 30% increased fall damage. You can also use braced legs for 60 seconds. So that's all the abilities. Sorry if I read something wrong. I can show you guys. Actually, I'll show you guys the build right now. Let me see. Alright, so this is what I would think would be the best one, but I'm not really confident about the legs. So we just have the average tail attack, which I think they increased the hitbox of that actually. We have, I think this was, which one was this again? Sorry. The lash, yes. Oh, that was a lot. I think I could actually just do lash or tail barrage. Okay, never mind. I can't do that, really. I can't spam those, but if I do resourcefully, I can go. We got the... This is kind of like Spinal's Claw Slam. Yep. It's kind of mid on Spinal, but I think on Marg it could be really good. And then we just have the average head attack. And I decided to choose the Quaking Rumble just because I'm going for more AoE build, sort of. Let me just check out Slam real quick. Oh, it's that! I think I could do Slam actually. Slam just more, I don't know, viable I guess. But, yep, that is the Amarg one. No, we still have animations. So here's the broadcast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was horrendous. I'm sorry, let me do that again so you guys can see the entire thing. I like that actually. I like that a lot. Got the heart emoji. The friendly one. I like that. Aggressive. Whatever this one is, I forgot what it was. Speaking. Shaky shake. I like it more than the original. By a lot. But the look. And these could have been beautiful pictures actually. We got the stretch. Well, it's not like it's not really a stretch. It's more like a little, I guess you could say, mating thing, or something along those lines. Yep, that is me going over the Amarg one. I will be now moving on to the Megalania one. So here we are with the Megalania one. I actually have hardly played much Megalania, but I am excited for this. So we have the climbing speed, the swim speed. I didn't even read the name of it. Riscus, I think, for climbing speed. Various for swim speed. And tie-dye? I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry guys, I'm not a geek or a nerd with this stuff yet. Well, I am, I just don't know how to read it. But we will be just looking at Priscus. I do like all of these though. Especially various, but maybe that's just because I like things sleek. Anyways, let's go check it out. Actually, I need to add marks for this thing first. Let me just go to space. Alright. Hold please. Alright. So we're gonna checking out this thing's abilities. Beautiful model. Anyways. Passive. Climb. Allows climbing by jumping while facing climbable terrain. While climbing, press jump again to fall or hold and release jump to leap off. Viper strikes. Fast attack that causes light damage and venom. That's just be our basic attack. Head. Lunging snap. Lunges forward, dealing damage and venom. Can be used on land or in water. Enervating bites. An attack that deals low damage and venom applies enervated if the target is above 90% venom. Enervated presents stamina recovery and drains it by 22.5% over 30 seconds. The target gains immunity to enervated for 300 seconds. That's fun. Corrosive tear. Attack that deals low damage and venom. Deals 20% increased venom while in water. Cooldown is reduced by 25% on land. That's interesting. Dictating membrane. Gain the ability to dive underwater. Increases water mobility. See clearer when underwater during fog and during rainstorms. Also passively tracks the distance to the nearest fish within 100 meters. Venomous Hunter, a 15% increase in climbing speed while within 30 meters of a venom or enervated target, gain 15% increased venom. Armor, I'm sorry. We got Scavenger and Hypercarnivore. Beaded Scent. While within 30 meters of an envenomed or envenomated target, gain 15% increased stamina recovery and 30% faster status healing. It's cool. Streamline, 15% increased swim speed, 50% increased health recovery rate while diving. Locked Claws, 50% increased climbing stamina drain when moving, 10% increased climbing stamina drain when idle. Let me review all this again, I'm so sorry. 50% decreased climbing stamina drain when moving, 100% decreased climbing stamina drain when idle. After staying idle while climbing for 10 seconds, retrieve the Arboreal buff. Arboreal reduces next fall damage by 50%. The buff will be removed once you stop falling. That's cool. I'm gonna read this backwards then. Grace Climb. 20% increased armor while climbing. Flow State. Guys! Flow State! I'm sorry. 15% decreased stamina drain. Swim stamina drain. 50% increased swim speed when you are below 50% health. Surprise attack after crouching for 8 seconds. Sprint forward to gain a 15% speed boost and a 100% acceleration boost for 8 seconds. If in combat, you will need to wait for 15 seconds instead. Well, that's anyway. And then we just have the. Oh my god, Meg got its tail attack back. Chat, we're so back. So I'm gonna be just making a short build to see what I think, even though I've never played this thing. Like, I've played it, I have like maybe 5 minutes maximum on this thing as a whole. So hold please. Alright, I just actually noticed this while making it, but they got rid of its voice, so now it's one of the few playables that don't actually have a voice, I think. I don't know yet. Maybe they won't give it to Stego, but he's been sort of butchered in the sense that he can't do that. But I want to check out this climbing thing. Hold please, I'll look at all these animations after I try to climb. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god. I love it. It's peak. It's actually just peak. Oh my god. Oh, I can't climb that? No! It looks climbable though. Oh wait, hold up. Wait. Yep. I'm a climbing master, guys. I know how to do parkour. Yeah! Anyways, enough of having fun here. I will go over my build real quick, and then we'll look at animations. So I decided to take lunging snap just because it looks really basic, and I like basic. Maybe that's just me. I don't like reading in a game, at least. We got invigorating bite, just like corrosive tear looks all right, but I think invigorating bite just might be a little better. Senses, I didn't decide to go aquatic this time just because like you can already climb, so there's no point going in water anyways. For the hide, I was tempted for locked claws. You can do locked claws. I just feel like both of these are fine, but I just like fetid scent more just because I am a conch main who like to have my people bleeding, and in this case venom, and it just helps buff me a lot. Yeah, but I can see people going for locked claws if you just want to do like survival based. I decided to do brace climb just because I don't want to really do flow state because I'm not going to go aquatic. But if you do want to go aquatic, I'll recommend probably going streamlined, nictitating membrane, and flow state. But for my build, I'm just doing brace climb. Surprise attack could work, but I just like brace climb more just because if you want to escape from a flyer, then they can't really do much to you. Unless I'm pretty sure hats can also grab you. That would be really awkward. And then obviously we have the only tail attack, which I need to see this. Oh, it's beautiful. Actually, I haven't seen the animations for these abilities yet. Hold up. 18-second cooldown. Ah, that's fine. This is like a 1 second cooldown anyways. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Hold up, I need to go back up. Actually, no, we're fine. I had enough fun climbing. I'm definitely gonna try to play this dino. There's not gonna be like a video probably, just because like it's more or less just a dino I would play for fun. The chance I make a video that's just gonna be like sort of game beaver styled, where it's gonna just be like me surviving, very low because I hardly talk in my videos, and like gameplay ones like those fight ones anyways. But there's a chance I could do that. Anyways, let's check out all these animations. Broadcast. A little bit underwhelming for broadcast, but it's a lizard. What are you gonna do about it? Friendly. Sorry. Aggressive. I like this aggressive way more than the original. We got exclamation, I guess. Talk, which is just him taking out his little tongue. I like that. We got the question mark one. Oh, it's the same exact animation. You know, it's not actually kind of bad. You got the looky. Ooh. Oh my god, I like this. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Sorry. Shaky shake. I was concerned how they're gonna do that with the lizard, but they did it. And then we got the stretch. Oh yeah, that's definitely a stretch compared to the other few. Yep, that is my review for both the Amargasaurus and the Megalania. Am I still gonna be trying to make like a lot more videos like this sort of? Probably just gonna be seeing a lot more TLCs than what I used to do, just because things are getting more busy over here with me entering the life of an adult and all. But I am still trying to make some videos. I do have a small little short planned, really. But enough of me yapping. I hope you guys have a marvelous day, and I will see you guys probably in the next TLC video. Next TLC video. Bye bye.